Welcome to Practice Strokes, and today we're going to use some black art paper. It's a thicker paper, so it's mixed media. So we're looking at this is a 9 by 12, and the weight is 184. So that makes it easier for you to paint on it and it not wrinkle up, okay? And so sometimes you'll see me using the gray tone. All right. So I'm using multi-surface paint. This is Folk Art Multi-Surface. It's got a sealer inside of it, so it works on lots of different types of surfaces, along with indoor, outdoor, glass, metal, ceramic, paper, canvas, whatever. And then instead of water, I will use my floating medium. And floating medium is Folk Art floating medium goes with the Folk Art paint, okay? So you can get an 8-ounce bottle, a big bottle, or the 2-ounce. Always go to About Me and you'll find out our website's onestroke.com, all spelled out. And if you're a member of my membership, guys, you get 20% off anything you ever order. So there's a new code every month that's put up on our One Stroke Advantage membership right here on YouTube, as low as $9.95 or $9.99 a month or whatever. And you can be painting with me every week, projects, and learn how to paint projects. And I'm excited to be on with you today. So I'm going to take my 3/4 inch flat brush, and I'm going to show you petals today. And I've got a couple different colors here. I'm going to start out with the violet pansy and wicker white. So you can always use my double loader. The double loader helps you be able to load, and I show you many times on here how to use that. And then I'm able to cover up my paint and go back to it when I need it. With floating medium in the middle, the two colors next to each other I'm going to be using. But I teach you that right here. So go look for double loading and you'll learn all about my double loading carousel. It's got, you dampen this, you put it in here so it keeps moisture, and you close it up. There you go. All right, so I'm going to pick up, if you're using a foam plate, you're going to pick up violet pansy and side stroke wicker white. Now I'm going to go back and forth and push quickly, because you want to work this up the brush. Now I can still see water in there, so I'm going to lay this down and watch the moisture go out of that brush. All right, and then I'm going to go back again. Where's the white? Oh, violet pansy and white. Here we go. All right, so I'm side loading the white, and I'm side loading the white mostly because I don't have to get violet pansy every stroke, but I will need white almost every stroke. Okay, now since I'm going on paper, I could dip into my floating medium. You dip straight in, 1, 2, and you're ready to paint. All right, so this is going to be my center. All right, so I'm coming around the center and I'm going to wiggle. Now I got this brush half sprung and I'm watching my white edge. All right, so I want you to see that I am scrubbing, pulling in, scrubbing, pulling in, and rolling the brush up. All right, so we're going to do a few of these. So I'm going to go side load the white. All right, so I'm going to come right in here again, wiggle in, wiggle, wiggle. Look at the white edge. Turn this around. Now I'm starting to slant this way. So what I need to do is come straight out here. And then come out here and roll it back in again. Okay, I didn't roll that one too well, but that's okay. We can put another layer in here too. So let's come here. See, look at the white edge. That's what I'm looking at. And then I can roll that brush in. Okay, I blew that out kind of, but we're going to go right back over that. So see, I don't need medium again for a minute, but I'm going to come right in here and overlap that to try to save that. There you go. And then There we go. So I like, see having the black in the background, what that's doing is, let me go back over there a little bit. That gives you depth without even having to worry about it, because as it shades, it just looks deeper there, right? So I'm just showing you how we're going to build this flower. So I'm going to get some medium so that you feel comfortable taking and adding petals of all kinds to get a color that you want. And coming in. All right, so they're all going outward, right? And they're going straight out, each one. All right. Roll that. All right. So now right in the middle, I'm going to put a really pretty center. But let's come in here. Let's add a little bit of Juneberry. I'm going to dip the violet pansy and Juneberry just to give you a little bit richer color. Grab your white. Okay. And then in here, I don't know if you'll see that much different, but I think so. Okay. We're going to come in here. Put a few extra petals in here and watch what happens. I'm going up and then I can roll that white and roll that white. See that? Now, that takes a little bit of practice, so watch this. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to lift the brush up on the chisel, roll it. I need more white. Watch this. This is the chisel. All the bristle, it tips. Roll it back, and come down. All right. And you can still come in. I'd use a smaller brush to do a few rolls on the outside edge. So let's get, I'm trying to just use the green handle so you can see that for the green handle brushes, you can do all these strokes. All right, so I'm going to get well, let's see, what do we have? This is, I'm not sure what this one is. It's an 8. So an 8 or a 10 I would pick up. All right, so we're going to come along here and we're going to roll it back. Okay, so let's pick up a little bit more white. And I already have a problem here because I went back on it. So look at this, and then I can roll it back around. Okay. So my white along here, I should have come in with a little bit of white, stand up, lay it down, and roll it back. Okay. Now this is a little bit more Juneberry. And stand it up. All right, so you're just putting a few of those here and there. Violet pansy with a little bit of white. So you follow with the color that's on the outside edge. And then as you lay it in, I got to get a cleaner white. Okay, so here's the white. And come back around. Okay. Okay. We can also come right in here and clarify this a little bit more. Pressure and stand up. Yeah, you get those little rolls in there. Pressure, lay it in, stand it up. Now the color that you're seeing on the other side of here should be what color would be in the background. So see that? Along here, lay it in, lay it out, and stand up. So I'm just going around and playing around with that and giving you some of that look. But right here in the middle now, all here in the middle, I am going to put a pretty color in here. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just putting yellow ochre right in the middle. Because if you just started putting the other colors, it might not give you the same look. This is a simplified, quick way for you to accomplish something that a lot of people are doing, and it's making you go, how in the world can I do that? All right, so just little, just a few little curls on the outside edge will make you feel like, oh my gosh, I did that. All right, so I'm gonna take my 2-script liner and I wet it first. Then I'm gonna go across the two colors, white, wicker white, and daffodil yellow. That was yellow ochre. All right, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come all the way around here and I'm going to pull these little pollen lines here. I usually call these stamens, but they do have stems. So see, by putting two colors, as my one stroke way is that you blend, shade, and highlight with each stroke. So see, I'm highlighting and giving you this pretty color, but I have the yellow ochre in the inside. Help me. Okay, so see, it's all wet on wet, which is fine. Because what that means is it picks up some of the outside or the wet paint. So it makes it look like you worked really hard to blend this and get that color. So I streak through white, streak through yellow. All right, let's get some more. This is daffodil and wicker white. Okay. And so I'm laying thick paint on here. Okay, let's get some more daffodil. Now see, the reason you want to put each one of these colors, like I can put white here because it's going to give you more texture in the middle. I'm afraid it's a little too blurry, a little blown out. Let me pull it up just a little bit. Okay, I hope you have fun doing this. I want you to practice because you can come in here and do all kinds of pretty blossoms. Now let me just really quick do this Juneberry and white and show you the difference in color. I put touches of Juneberry in here, but if you look at this, we're gonna do, and then you roll the edge as you come in, pick up white, and you can roll the edges. Let's see, here's another bud, and then we can add the leaves on here. Let's see, when you're standing up on the chisel, I start on the chisel, pressure, stand up on the chisel, roll the white back and forth, roll the white back and forth. And then you have a little side view, but look at the pretty colors. All right, so then I can actually just come in here with white and daffodil and pull some little stamens right in the center here. And then we put on leaves. Isn't that kind of fun? So try it, you'll like it. There we go. And I'll see you next time. Please subscribe and ring the bell so that you know every time I pop up something new. If you're liking and wanting to learn how to paint, one stroke painting will do it for you. Thank you.